Andres here, and welcome to my 2019 year-end video where I'm going to be talking to you guys about a few different things. First off, I want to thank the viewers for all your awesome comments, especially towards the bands and stuff. A lot of the bands have come back to me and said how appreciative they are of the comments and stuff they've received, and it really helps a lot of these smaller bands, and Astaroth Incarnate was one of them. They were really pleased with the result that they got on my channel from the comments and stuff. So I really want to thank you guys for checking me out and checking out those bands and leaving good comments. It's really supportive and helpful, and I really appreciate all of that. But let's get into my top 3 to top 4 here. And if you want to see my top 20 or my top 10 albums of 2019, head over to my Facebook page to see that. And the #1 album of this year is The Atlantic by Evergrey. This album is fantastic. Any year Evergrey puts out an album, it's going to be #1 probably on my list. Fantastic band. They never cease to amaze me. This album, again, it's all fresh, it's all new. There's so much creativity and depth and atmosphere, emotion. Like I said, they never cease to amaze me that they can release something completely brand new. They really are so creative and so dynamic in that. And hell, just look at the album art is awesome. But this album is fantastic, and I can't wait to talk to you guys about Evergrey in some solid detail in the future. Probably my all-time favorite band. I love them. The next album, #2, is going to be a surprise, I think, for a lot of people in the metal community out there. Time Warren's Istor. This album is amazing. I've been so drawn to this album. The more I hear it, the more I get into it. The more you hear the album, the better it gets. I love the excitement, the energy, the power behind it. It's awesome. I love the vocals, the musicianship. I really enjoy it. I hope you guys check it out. But this is a great album, and it sold out super fast, so I had to get it on the second run. But like I said, you guys got to check out Istor. This album is fantastic, and there's a great reason why it's #2, just behind Evergrey. Some people might think I'm crazy, but I've really fallen in love with that album. The third album, it was close. Insomnium's Heart Like a Grave. This album really started to build on me with songs like And Bells They Toll, The Offering, Mute Is My Sorrow, and Twilight Trails. Really started to grow on me as I listened as it went by. So it was a close #3 for that one. This Tear Is Hell was right above it for a bit, but it was close. I really would like to actually hear your opinion on which one might be better, because I know if Captain Witchfingers were here and not sick, he'd be giving me shit saying this should be #3. But Insomnium definitely deserves to be up there in #3. I also want to thank my dear friend from Sweden, Sir John of Sweden, for bringing me over into the realm of Sweden and the Frost Giants and everything they got going on over there. It's really helped my channel and helped my band, and his support has been awesome. You gotta check out his funny channel, 3 Movie Brothers. It's fantastic. I've watched some of his videos countless times. They're just so funny to rewatch and stuff. They're super creative and wild, sort of spontaneous stuff, but it's really funny, and you should see his creativity with he also helped or created a video for us for Gray Skies Passed Us By, using some of his paranormal footage, which turned out great. That was awesome. And another thing we have planned for 2020 for Sennedra and a collaboration with John is he went on a hunt, and we want to base a song on the event that hunt was in. So that's a little bit of a secret project that we got going on, but that's going to sort of keep Sennedra fresh in 2020, so we want to do that and do that one song. We got a special project coming up, maybe not in the near future, but in the future, where we're doing an EP and an album for a very special piece of Sennedra music that we want to do. It's going to take its time, and we want to do it right. We want to put a lot of effort into it and a lot of creativity, and just let our minds simmer and get into it all. So I want to thank the people for all the support on that, and hope you support us in the future. It's been tremendous, so thank you for all that. We'll have links. I'll have lots of links to the band camps and channels and stuff like that for you guys to check out Sennedra. I also want to thank a new friend of mine on YouTube. He's a Swedish fellow as well, metal and stuff. He talks about a lot of obscure metal bands, and he's has a lot of different songs or bands on his channel that I didn't know, which is something else. And so he's been a huge inspiration on me. He's got me in some great music. So check out Metal and Stuff as well. His link will be down there, but he's been tremendous. So I want to thank him as well. My friend from BC, the band suggester, he's suggested all kinds of great metal. He's gotten me into stuff. Actually, some of the bands that he suggested probably I've already done, but I'll probably be doing some more in 2020. I got some fantastic ideas. I want to thank you guys for sticking with me in 2019, supporting my channel, supporting the bands that I talk about, supporting my band, which is awesome. You know, I still got t-shirts left if you guys are interested in some Sennedra t-shirts. They're still hanging around. The albums, of course. I think that's it for 2019. I got some great ideas coming up for 2020. More angel lore. If you guys don't know about them, gotta check out some angel lore. If Captain Witchfingers were here, he would probably be sticking his hands in the camera there and helping me out. But I guess until 2020, folks, have you listening.